is Timothy Joseph Dagal. You can save my contact on WeChat if you want to ask about the admissions to Tianjin University. And this year, I'm an admissions promotion ambassador of Tianjin University and international student ambassador, where I am the class monitor of the international student class, and I'm the awardee of Tianjin University Special Scholarship in Chemical Engineering. You can visit my profile of social media for more information. And why I choose chemical engineering in Tianjin University. So at first, I see about chemical engineering in Tianjin University that has so many history and many achievements and so many activities. Of course, the important is accreditation. Accredited by the Institution of Chemical Engineer, where the English taught and Chinese taught is available, and special scholarship also available. And it provides fundamental courses and multiple opportunities, such as in research, competitions, and the faculty itself, active in research, multiple competitions, and nurture graduates to industry, and much more. And let me show you the experience of myself in first semester. Of course, my first semester was actually have to study online. So the system of the online college is with the WeChat, VooV meeting, and Rain Classroom, where everything was started for the class online. And this is the VooV meeting, like the Zoom meeting we have right now. And Rain Classroom is the platform that we have for the daily class. And online college, the professors and lecturers that teach us, they all are flexible and fast response. You can just ask them through WeChat and they will answer your question timely. And it is recorded and reviewable, so you do not need to worry about the condition of your internet when you access the class and the slides of the teaching. And of course, Laoshi is great and resourceful. When you ask questions, they give you a detailed explanation. Of course, support from lecturers for the online college. So for some of you who hasn't been familiar with the application or the app of the Android app, you can actually wait the guidance from the lecturers, and it will ensure that you can learn smoothly through the app. And the exam and assignments right now has been done online, and it all went well. And it's done through some of the platform that is used, for example, by WeChat or Rain Classroom and other platforms. Now, I will share to you about the online college strategy and time management. Of course, the professors have arrange the materials of the lessons to be organized and comprehensive, right? So you do not need to worry. For example, you are worried about the mathematics, how difficult it is. It has actually been arranged so that you can understand it step by step, right? I experienced it at first, but along the months that I learned the courses, I actually understand it much more. And this is the method that I use for the daily schedule. I manage my schedule and I try to sort out the most important thing and urgent thing that I have to do. And of course, if you want to know more of the strategy of the first semester, you can visit my website and my blog at timothyjoseph.wordpress.com, where I share to you the tricks to learn of chemical engineering course at Tianjin University. So this is the first semester course that has been taught in organic chemistry, Chinese language. This is teach you the basic Mandarin. This is the stroke order. This is the basic vocabulary. Then introduction to chemical engineering and advanced mathematics, where mainly this is about calculus. So in second semester, it's still online. This is the course taught physics and mathematics. This is the more advanced from the calculus 3. That is about multiple integrals. So you don't need to worry about how difficult it is or what you've seen through the internet. You just have to follow what the lecturers teach you, and you can understand it step by step. And chemical process design and Chinese culture. So this is what is the fundamental course that you need as you advance through the further semesters. And I have summarized my strategy of second semester in my website. Then I follow the ambassador activity, where I share so many experience of international admissions to Tianjin University, of the achievements, the faculty, and of course I connected with so many organizations, with Indonesian student associations, with the students and potential applicants from another city. And it is a very interesting experience that Tianjin University has, so that the international student can connect more from abroad, from all over the several different countries. And of course, we are here, international ambassadors. We follow this program. Of course, we want to share more about Tianjin University international admissions. Now, in the third semester that I am right now, the course is actually organic chemistry, fluid mechanics, physical chemistry, and introduction to biochemical engineering, chemical process safety. You can see that this is the fundamental that you have. For example, physics in the second semester, fluid mechanics will introduce it further. And then the chemical process safety, organic chemistry, and physical chemistry will develop more as you have learned in organic chemistry, and you will learn more advanced courses, and you don't need to worry about the difficulty of the materials. And of course, there's more introduction because chemical engineering need more and more fundamental courses. And I follow again the ambassador program, where I organize the Tianjin University ambassador talks, and I share to you in the website about how is the study in Tianjin University. Now, of course, what is the tips of winning Tianjin University scholarship? So for those of you who has seen the amount of scholarship that has been given by Tianjin University, and the effort is, of course, the first, you have to communicate with the parents, with your parents about the scholarship, because parents will help you and support you and will give you the most support that you need to apply for the scholarship. And you have to understand what the scholarship requires. What does it give the amount of stipend, amount of tuition, and of course the target universities of Tianjin University. You visit the website so you understand the information of Tianjin University, and you look at the schedule and requirements. Do not be late. You have to pay attention to the time because Tianjin University is strict. If it is scheduled, then you have to follow according to the schedule, and you anticipate the competitions. More and more prestigious and more achievements that students have that want to apply to Tianjin University. You make sure that your application is strong through all the requirements, and you have to improve your essay or study plan. So for those of you who are asking how to make a study plan, this is my perspective. That is, first, you describe a background and why apply for scholarship. You introduce yourself, right? Who are you? Why do you want to study in Tianjin University? Why do you want to apply with this scholarship? For example, TJU scholarship or Chinese government scholarship. And why do you want to study abroad, right? Why is it Tianjin University? Of course, Tianjin University has so many special things. What connects you more with Tianjin University? And of course, why you choose this major? For example, chemical engineering, I see that there's so many international accreditation and achievements and could help me with the fundamental courses and much more so that you are sure that your choice is correct. And describe your career prospects upon graduate. So what do you want to achieve? For example, I am as a chemical engineering student, I want to participate more in research. I want to establish a chemical industry in nanotechnology. And that is my career prospects. I want to have a good career prospect in the future. That's why I am sure that Tianjin University is my place for my bachelor degree study. And of course, your learning objectives. How do you plan to study? Remember that studying in Tianjin University will meet you with all sorts of competitions and prestigious students from around the world. So you need to establish yourself as a strong candidate that you have a good study plan, or let's say you are a master's student or PhD, you have a good research proposal so that your study plan or essay or research proposal can stand out. Yeah, so that is what I can share about making a study plan or research proposal for your own requirements. If you want to know more about Tianjin University, you can look at my video experience in my YouTube, my blogs of the strategy of learning in the semester, how to win the scholarship, and I will update the video. If you are PhD right now, PhD applicants, this is about Peiyang Future Scholars Scholarship, and more videos will come soon so that you can understand more the requirements and how can you apply to Tianjin University. Yeah, so this is the faculty of chemical engineering. You can see that it's very beautiful. And of course, I would really recommend you to apply if you want to study chemical engineering at Tianjin University. Yeah, so apply now. The Tianjin University admissions has opened. And if you want to contact Tianjin University, this is the official contacts. And this is the application group. Please scan so you can join or screenshot first so you can look at the information later. Okay, this is my presentation. Thank you everyone for your attention. And this is about the School of Chemical Engineering in Tianjin University. Thank you everyone.